Hey, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Struggle with YouTube. Dead in Vinland, where we last left off. We had pledged to find a way to accommodate this well-dressed couple into our lives, and we're going to do that as soon as we can. But right now, we are struggling with YouTube uploads. I've got one here that's been uploading for about 2 hours now and is at 22%. But I'm a day ahead. Well, not a day ahead. I'm a day on schedule. I've already got one scheduled to go up as of the day that I'm recording, and the one that's struggling to be uploaded is tomorrow's. My tomorrow, not your tomorrow. I am so far ahead. This is episode. Let's see here. Let's have a little on the fly, inside baseball, so to speak. This is episode 19 that you're watching right now. 19. The episode that is being uploaded is episode 9. That's 9. N-I-N-E. 9. Episode 9 going up. So yeah, bit of a backlog. Speaks to the game, speaks to everything. I just got off the phone, having real life stuff and a bit of a downer conversation and a bit of a stressful situation going on right now, to say the least. And I thought, how do I want to escape that? How do I want to just kind of put my mind at ease for a bit? Before I have to go back and deal with that situation, which I'm sure is going to pop up again this afternoon. I'm going to want to be able to deal with it then. And how do I want to spend my time before that? How do I want to ease my mind? And the only thing I kept coming back to was Bloodwed. Dead in Vinland. The whole family, the whole game. It's a good time. So let's just soldier on here before I end up wasting my time just discussing nonsense with you. I believe we set everything to how we wanted it to go. We've got water, we've got fire. We're going to go inside and ruin some relationships here. So let's do that. We still have our original 4 and our 5th member, Lady Tomo. Today I'll test your ray. Not again. Please kill me. Imagine the situation. You don't know why, but every time you go shopping to this particular merchant, he is very rude with you. He doesn't say hello or goodbye. Gives you the cold shoulder. He even spat near your foot once. Jerk. How would you react? I must show strength. I must show pride. I say nothing. Okay, so pride, I think, is not... he's hurting your pride. I don't think... Was I told what Ray is about? If she's testing our Ray. I know at one point she said you do have to stand up for yourself. You can't... really, he is only hurting your pride, which means there's nothing really happening. Some people are jerks, there's no need to... Strength would just be... to me, I would say nothing, because there's no... If he's going out of his way to insult you or to badmouth you, then yeah, you've got to stand up for yourself in one of these two ways, I guess. If you're standing up for yourself and your integrity, you would have to show pride and that you're happy with who you are and the way you're conducting yourself, and you would stand up to anything that is attacking that for no reason. If he was physically preventing you from visiting him as a merchant or somehow assaulting you, you've got to show strength. But if he's really not doing anything, he didn't spit on you, he spit near you, he's giving you the cold shoulder and ignoring you, this is a tough one. Because I know she did say you have to stand up for yourself, but you don't have to be a jerk. So to me, right off the bat, strength was out. If you're showing strength, it means you're going to be physical with him, which I don't think is the right call. If you're going to show pride, it means you're going to speak up for yourself. That's what it means to me. You say nothing, you're not standing up for yourself at all. But is your pride really being challenged here, I guess, is the question. And I could overthink this for far too long. And the fact that these are so arbitrary, but are phrased the same way, and this one is on its own, makes me think I should be picking this one. But my instinct is telling me, if it was me, I would describe this as wanting to show pride, standing up for myself, saying, look, I come here all the time, you give me the cold shoulder, what's the problem? You're spitting near me, you don't talk to me, what's the problem? My money's as good as anybody else's. I'm giving it to you in exchange for what you have to offer. What's the deal? Saying nothing is just kind of like accepting I don't know. It's between these two. To me, this one is exerting yourself physically with him, which is not what I want to do. To me, this one is exerting yourself vocally and standing up for yourself a little bit, and this one is just ignoring. I think if it was me, I would pick this one. The right answer might be this one, and I think Kari would pick one of these two. I'm going to go with pride. I'll never go in his damn shop again. I must show pride. No. Ray is compassion. You must show him your kindness so that maybe one day he'll change. You'll never learn, will you? Yeah, see, that was a mistake. I should have gone with... the game answer, to play it as a video game, was to pick the nothing because it stood out on its own. Playing the character and taking it at face value was picking the pride or strength option. I should have remembered we're playing a game here. That's okay. But those rules are so dumb. It's not made for real life. Plus, we don't care anymore. There are no more merchants or whatnot. We are alone on this stupid island full of dangers. The task is difficult, but we mustn't run away from it. We'll fight to make this hell a better place. That's the way of honor. Retraining. Okay, well, she's still getting the training. Everything is still going on. That's what I'm mostly concerned about, is not being able to, a misclick, or, that was basically a misclick, or not understanding the prompt. Always concerns me in these games where you can't go back, because I think if I exited right now, it would still save it. And, I don't want to necessarily push them apart. If she wants to learn from Tomo, I think that's an interesting character arc that we can go down. And, having it jeopardized because of a misunderstanding of the gaminess of the game is not ideal. We're stuck with raw fish. But I can't remember exactly why that was. We ended up not being able to cook. We needed our skills spread out, if I recall correctly. We needed to... oh yes, and they got a little happy with some beer, I remember. Yeah, we needed all our skills spread out and get some of everything. We needed some of everything done. And our first phase, we sent out Moira fishing drunk or nauseated or something. And look, yeah, see, we're losing 3. We lost 1 fish and 3 berries. So getting a stockpile of berries is going to be tough. Big time tough. This is condition. I want resources. We're at 90%. I think, yeah, holy jeez. So we're going to need water. We'll have Kari do the water. We're going to upgrade. I want to upgrade that harvesting camp. We've got to get 2 characters being able. I want to see how this works, which means we need rope, which means rope is done here. Do we need more hemp? We need rope. We do need more hemp. Okay, so okay. We'll step back from the crafting for 1 second here. We'll send Tomo here. You can focus on... yeah, sure, focus on iron. Whatever. You can go to the... They're both 47s. 38. 47 on the harvesting. We need the hemp. We're gonna get 4 to 9 berries. Okay, I guess, yeah. 3 to 5. A little low on bait. I don't know how. I know, like, the rotten food, like the food turns rotten. But how do we? Can we force rot stuff? I don't know. Not too sure. So he's gonna get 2 to 10 fish. That's pretty good. What is our wood supply like? We've got 15. I kind of want to build that back up. So I think we'll go like this. We'll get the hemp that we need. We'll get some water. Then we can have people make the ropes. So it won't be until we'll make the ropes in the afternoon. It won't be till tomorrow that we can start working on that that camp improvement, the harvesting camp improvement. I wanted to see too when we upgrade the shelter if the some of the graphical representations will change. It'd be interesting to see as we upgrade the dryer and put the roof on. Are we going to see it here? I think we're good with this. These people can work on this kind of stuff. Well, if it's going to take time before we get to that anyway, do we want to waste? Is there something else we can do in the meantime with the workshop here? Can we upgrade? There's really not much we can upgrade here. Looking for the little yellow squares to show that we can do something. Honestly, yeah, we don't really care so much about any of that. We can do something with the shelter here. The depression. It's going to take a little bit of need the ancient knowledge. The fire intensity. I mean, yeah, it's gonna, sure. I mean, why not, right? At least we can work on it. Sure, I don't know if this is a bit of a knee-jerk reaction, but we're gonna try it out. Build her crafting skill. Get started on another project while we wait for the ropes to get made. Bloodwood can do the ropes. We can move Kari to fill in on water in order to give the harvesting camp a bit of a break. And then once ropes are done, yeah, we need some rain. The rain was a huge, having the water take care of itself, very much an advantage. Oh, wait a minute here. I'm trying to get those people into my camp. I need the shelter upgrade. Oh, God. I really got to focus here on what... I always get those low rolls. I got to step up our roll game here, Eirik. I don't think you've ever gotten more than a halfway mark on a roll. Like I don't think we've ever gotten an 8 or a 9, and very few even 7s. Lots of 5s and 6s. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so let's go back and check out the plan that we need for the shelter. What do we need? We need wood. It's just a ton of wood that we need. We could have done that. We could have started on that. That was an oversight on my part. But we'll put bloodwood in here anyway for now. You're going to make us some ropes. Only 5 ropes. That'll bring our stock up to what? That'll bring our stock of ropes up to 8. 8. We need 10. So yeah, I mean, we might as well wait then. Send you here. We'll send Kari here for more hemp, and then we will send bloodwood, since she's not going to work on that, to get some more water. Hemp, more wood, water, some food, and crafting still. Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, sure. Give that a shot. I'm I'm not too concerned about food because we can dip into our berry supply here. We're going to have a hard time hitting that anyway. So being short is going to be just fine. And I think doubling up, I'm hoping the way this works is that when you double up on a camp, it doesn't reduce it, the supply, the natural resource supply by double. But I mean, part of me thinks that might happen. But otherwise, what's the benefit? I guess you just get more at once, right? Rather than come on, let's get a high roll here. A 9, an 8. There we go. That's something. That's something at least. Right, so what I'm saying is if we have 2 people harvest this, is the change per use going to double? Because otherwise I don't know how we're going, because we're still then going to have to let it sit for the same amount of time. I guess it would let us harvest, hit it harder at once, and get more in one interval. So the morning of, if we hit it with 2 people and they both roll 9s, say, you know, miraculously they managed to both roll 9s, and we get 18, and that really fills out our supply, maybe, I don't know. Hopefully we're able to do something though. Our water is more efficient though, so we can do that. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. There's nothing else we can do. We'll roll the day. Hopefully Lady Tomo has an easier one for us here. So another boring lesson. No swords, I presume. No swords. Today I'll talk to you about Makoto. Imagine you have a dear friend. He runs to you, breathless, and tells you that he stole an apple from a local merchant. He asks you to tell the guards coming behind him that he was with you the whole time. Well, this is an easy one. What would you do? Oh, wow. Help my dear friend in need? It's definitely not bad. I mean, we've got to do this, right? I am loyal to my friends. He must have a good reason. I'll trust him. Oh, no. Tisk tisk. You're both thieves in this case. A knight must always show the purest honesty. So how does sharing the apple? I guess there was no winning there. A knight must always show the purest honesty in both acts and words. Even if he's your friend, he has committed a crime, and you can't deliberately lie to the guards to cover such an honorless act. You disappoint me, Kari. I fear... Come on. I fear that you won't be able to learn anything from me. That's a strange one. I'm trying, you know. You should show me your ray. I need these lessons more than anything if I am such a mess. We'll see. Well, yeah, I don't know what to make of that. I don't know what I could have done. I mean... you must share the apple with me. Then that sounds even worse to me, but... I'm not one of Lady Tomo's tribe there. I can't remember what she was called. Okay. Food is really... Got another hungry bunch again here. And we'll just give everybody one berry just to kind of bring everybody down to earth. Depression is starting to creep up on a lot of these characters too. Into the yellows, sickness has got to be dealt with. Wow. I think she's still got that one that gives her sickness every night, right? Is that why we are facing this situation? Fatigue's come down nicely. Yeah. Wow. 4 berries gone. It's gonna be tough to stockpile all that stuff. I don't know what we're expected to do really. We don't need water today. We're gonna take it easy on the water. How did our berries come back? Up to 95. That's good. Do we have enough rope to make the second level of... We do. So you're going to do that, Bloodwed. Eirik has got to just stay on the lumber. That's fine. Are we building? We're 16. I mean, we're... Trouble is we use so much. It's like that's all he does now is harvest lumber. Let's give Kari a little something to do out here. Cautious exploration. She's got water. We've got non-potable to deal with. Yeah, I mean, you can go and hopefully bring us home some fish. You're gonna have to get healed in the afternoon. Tomo can heal you. It's gonna be a funny one here. Okay, well, at least we finished that. I was gonna help ease the depression a little bit. Moira's sickness is the main thing, though. Okay, we did most of the ropes. We have Tomo cure Moira, Eirik finish the ropes, and Bloodwed cook the fish. Right? That works. For this afternoon, that makes sense, right? I think so. No encounter, please. Please and thank you. You can be fatigued all you want. There we go. Okay, so what is causing this trouble? Okay, I don't think we're gonna have... We don't have anybody on here though, do we? Max camp population. Okay, what did we say? We want Bloodwed to cook us some food. We don't need water. We want Moira to be healed. Moira can be healed by 29 or 18. I guess we go 29. And you're gonna focus on disease. Yeah, disease. I can prepare healing items too. Let's make one of those. Chronic disease, we want that. There we go. Although I think that might have worked. She might have had a chance to get that done. Yeah, 5% chance. Oh well, whatever. Let's not overthink it. We're just playing around here. We're learning. We're still in the learning phase. Realistically, Eirik was gonna come finish the ropes. Yeah, we're 77% into the ropes. Eirik's got to come finish the ropes. Kari will... Kari... We should have had something that showed the natural resources. That would be nice little something. Bloodwood needs a recipe. 4 fishies, makes sense. Oh, we're gonna lose fire intensity because of that, so there you go. Okay, let's roll it over. Let's check everybody first. Herbalist, forge, cooking pot, healing, yes. We need that sickness taken care of. Although I guess I could have checked items. Again, I got a bad habit of not doing items. I figure, I mean, I put so much effort into getting this stuff that I just want to keep using it. So, you know, to cure depression, I want to send them to the tavern. Cure sickness, I want to send them to the healing tent. It's just the way I roll. So now we can work on our herbalist after we're done the shelter. Only 2 fish, and then we got 2 craps. Oh boy. That's unfortunate. get her cooking up to like 50, and then maybe we can start to do something. Agility for a herbalist. Why is that? Can we see why that is? Agility. Where's your agility? Agility. Yeah, there it is. Less fatigue. That's an agility-based action. Well, I mean, at least it's good. I mean, because she's going to be herbing, she's going to be hunting, and she's going to be expeditioning. So, I mean, that's... Kari's in overall, realistically, she's in pretty good shape right now. She's only got 11... Only double-digit minuses in mental here. How does that compare with everyone else who has huge... Much larger double-digit... She's not in bad shape, but she just doesn't have very many skills. Tomo... Aspiring healer, call of nature, beast handling, beautiful. Harvesting, aspiring healer, extra 100% to her healing. She's already pretty high, like relative to all her other non-combat skills. Her healing is already fairly high, so if we could buff that again and then and she can be one of our healers. Yeah, and then we'll have 2 healers. That's Onabugeisha. That's right. That's what I'm not part of that tribe. Yeah, I mean, it's 100%, right? The other option is beast handling. Would be nice. She's already so low in that, though. Just getting yeah. Harvesting is the other option. Harvesting up by 10 puts us at 32 base. It comes at the harvesting one comes at the expense of scavenging. She won't cook. It also would be nice to have a cook, though. And our cooking is not that bad. Who could our other cook be? Could we have another cook? Moira could fill in. Right now we have no one that can really fill in as a healer other than... Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Aspiring healer. There we go. Makes sense to me. Yeah. So, what are your raid training? So she's got the training. And there's no day timer on it. Even though we're getting the mood debuffs, we're at least not like we're getting a relationship penalty, but we're not. Oh my God, it's 28 minutes. This game just has that effect, you know. It's a one more, for me anyway. It's very much a one more turn kind of game. We're gonna make. No, it's almost lunchtime. I can't even come back and make another video right now. This is horrible. I will be back though. This hit the spot. It did what it had to do. Got my mind off real life for a bit. What more do you want from video games, right? So until next time, thanks very much. See you soon.